extreme metaphor. A metaphor for what? Well, that is a very good question, dear sir, and no, I do not have an answer. Where the F is the game? It's somewhere, I am pretty certain. There it is, metaphor. So, metaphor ReFantazio has been added to Xbox Game Pass. If you really want to play that game, it's a perfect time to get Xbox Game Pass. It's quite cheap. No, it's not sponsored. Not sponsored. I don't sponsor stuff. Not good. Perfect. Works. Let's go. Student zero somethings.
I trust this.
Right. Load game. Okay. I guess this one? It's the same time. That's
Shouldn't
the
you
prince.
be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Who's they, I wonder?
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
It feels like...
Let's do it.
It feels like...
Trust me.
The adult versions of the actors for these voices tried to mimic the way kids talk. And it's a weird result. You have something growing on your arm.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Oh, I trust you. It's the other people that I don't trust.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we came. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about the surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the locations you want to learn about, then press
This
spacebar.
place here.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quick. Got it. Let me look at the map again. Maybe I missed something.
Okay.
Maybe I missed the giant building that's right in front of me. All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. No, actually, we can do a lot of things.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
I think there's more audio.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Like I was saying, I think there's a lot more audio than there was in the demo version, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield.
But where else would I
The
sit
call
on my
to arms
ass?
could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Comrades. You forgot to mention that the fattest guy in the army, that's you.
Spare us this drivel.
I know you shouldn't body shame. Body shaming is terrible. Like, not technically, but definitely I'm also considered obese. But come on, mate. Your health is important. Same as me. And you should be a little bit shamed, and you should be okay with it because, well, it's important. It's important that your body is, at the very least, not obese. Otherwise, you're gonna die fat and alone. This is more, I'm saying this more to myself than anybody else.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
So we're friends now. Well, that was quick. I've never made friends so quickly before. A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Of course I do. Everybody got guts. Right here, in my stomach.
Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. but only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
And you, next time, keep your face out of my face, because that's one ugly face you got. I mean, there has to be a reason why he hides it, right? It's probably
Well, I
ugly.
suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Fabulous. Sorry, couldn't help
That's my
myself.
name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Yeah, like, yeah, not much weight.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the
Well,
skin of
we're
my
not equals.
teeth.
You're higher than
Now,
I am.
Where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
I usually enjoy fresh meat, but not when the fresh meat in question is me.
Someone help!
Right here. I have a pathological need to help others, so let's go. Let's go, son. What do you need?
Is that a soldier?
No, he's sleeping. Can't you tell?
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
That's a lot of blood.
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not
unconscious.
one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
I'll stay behind to see the poor bastard's wounds. Do you really think anyone buys that? Because nobody does. Everybody can tell. They're just scared. And for those of you who actually play this game, well, you have far more insight than most people into the game's workings. Oh wait, you probably can't hear this game very well. Let me just quickly beef up the audio. Because I was playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth in the morning, and for some reason that game's audio just pounds. There's a lot of it. There's too much of it. It just overwhelms, and then, you know, you can't hear me.
You want us
Anyway.
to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would
Cookies?
take you at the
Fast
first
for cookies?
step. You want to
No, thank you, I'm not hungry.
tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
That's a odd expression, turn tail. Like, why would I turn tail? And for that matter, where will I even get tail? What does tail stand for? That's another good question to ask.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
Great. Can you eat the medal?
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Sure. After you.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you ever have good feelings? Because it feels like all you have are bad feelings. Wait, did she have that helmet on the last time? I don't think she did. Did she put it on specifically for this little adventure? That's fun.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Wasn't me. I definitely did not fought.
Hey, did something happen?
Yeah, I definitely did not fart.
Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Well, technically it caught me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Sure. What's an igniter?
I'm not so
kidding.
sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Bold statements. The one who let his entire family get killed.
I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Sure, that sounds like a plan. I like games like these. They're very fun to play. I like the story.
Okay. Here we go.
Alright, forgot to read. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about an ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
Open the doors. Oh god, it's so ugly.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground!
I find it odd that humans are monsters in this game. But I guess I need to pass through the game to learn more about it, I guess.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh,
Prius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching. Follow me. This way. What do we
if it's useful, I
have
say
here?
grab it.
Medicine. Yes, medicine is very useful. These effects are not very convincing.
This is bad.
That they're running very quickly. I mean, get back, we got company. And I didn't prepare anything. We can't have guests without preparing snacks at least. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to the monsters from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Oh really? Well, I thought we're just gonna hug out and leave, but okay. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? Well, we stand something. We stand to get killed and get maimed. What a fun evening we're having. All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Wouldn't you agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through with this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. We to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press V anytime, but if you use To stun the enemy first, you will start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with spacebar to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Nice.
We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick.
Nice. It's stunted. When engaging in squad battles against a stunted enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunted at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press F to attack with your equipped weapon or press E to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round ends. Okay. I already forgot what I was just reading. Let's see. Melee, skill,
Let's go.
have mage fire. Sure, why the hell not?
Fire!
Fire!
The power of fire!
The fire of power! Unscratched results. Bonus. 5 experience points. Ooh, I've almost leveled up.
I think we're in the clear.
Alright!
Phew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Don't see any more items here.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
It's another one. If it spot us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? So if you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using there is a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant.
Okay?
Stunned. So just...
How's that? Okay.
I guess
This is all we've got.
I do good.
I won't hold back. Burn!
Okay, I'm gonna hold it back a little.
Burn to ash!
No, you won't. Burn to ash.
Even easier than expected.
For 0 or something. Unscathed triumph.
Not bad.
That's what it said. Level up.
Not bad at all.
Nice. So I can increase my stats, or does it increase automatically? No, I can increase them. This is quite a challenge. Raises magical attack damage, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit invasion and escape success, increases item acquisition rate. I'm gonna increase 1 point, I'm gonna give 1 point to magic because
We'll be safe for a while.
I don't know. I just think that's the right thing to do. But since I don't know what is the right thing to do, anything I do is the right thing to do as long as I think that it is.
We can't get sloppy.
Shoot, wrong button.
Still, don't let your guard down.
So, does it seem like a strong opponent? Unscathed triumph. Nice. Level 2.
That should do it.
Are you okay?
Oh,
He's still breathing. He's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck following you people. Follows you people. Ah, of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. And they're a bunch of bigots. And who cares if I'm from a different race? What does that change the type of person I am? Well, it doesn't, that's the point. What matters at the end of... Matters... RPG game? Yes! Hello! Blast from the Past TV. This is an RPG game. It's an awesome RPG game. It's from Atlus Entertainments. The same people who created Persona games. And essentially it's a Persona game set in a futuristic... No, wait. That's the opposite. Set in a fantasy world. where humans are apparently giant monsters and the main species have little horns that made them look quite funny.
You
too. You're perhaps searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide it from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier? God damn it. I should have went up the stairs. It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle all personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
I want to search this area just in case I miss something.
Great find. Keep it.
Great. I have plenty of medicine now. Let that big-ass monster try and kill me now, with all that medicine that I have.
Let's push through.
Down.
Ooh, nice.
This is our chance.
Let's settle this quick.
Everyone, go.
And attack! Right, what I'm gonna do with that? Broken igniter. Oh, maybe I can sell it.
No.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
I wonder. Why are you copying me? You were supposed to... Okay, he's stunted. That's good.
Still up?
Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
Was it worth it, you might be asking? No, but I have medicine. Not bad. What's this? It's another passageway and...
We have the edge.
Tooth, a walking tooth.
Here.
Teeth. There's
Let's
a
go.
bunch of them.
Fire. A tough one.
Oh man.
Burn to us.
Don't just copy me.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off. Work with...
Okay. Unscathed
Easier than
trying.
expected.
Maybe I'll level up level 3. At the very beginning of the game. Level 3. Perfect. Let's see. My primary stat is strength. So I'm gonna add that. And since my magic
Looks like we're
increased,
safe for now.
it's as big as all the other stats besides strength. I think it's a good choice to put more into strength. I got more medicine. The only problem I have with this game is that I don't have the ability to jump. Because I want to jump.
Let's give this all we got. I think I'm getting used to this.
I don't know what to tell you, but this is a fun game.
Don't let your guard down.
I will let whatever I want to let
This is our
down.
chance. This could be our chance.
You don't tell me what to do. I am the leader. I'm kidding. Kind of.
The next one will fall
No, I'm
just
kidding.
as easy.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right. How's that?
Nice
Give him
one
a
hit.
fight.
Stealth move.
Here.
Alright, let's see.
I won't hold back.
Seems like
Last one.
I shouldn't be using MP on these critters because there's gonna be a boss
every
battle
fight was that
very
easy,
soon, but it's mostly scripted event anyway, so I think that doesn't matter all that much. Besides, whoa!
We won't lose this fight.
Stay
Let's
sharp.
do this.
Let's go.
No wait, if I remember correctly, he is resistant. Yes, resistant to fire damage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack with regular weapons and it worked perfectly. Unscathed triumph. Behold the power I hold. That my weak-ass level 3 character The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have doubts that could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if you possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. And you? You plan to forget ahead despite the risks? I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is that you're searching for. There's no turning back. I won't let you die up here.
That's true, but...
Can't just leave you to die up here. Up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Ooh, that's an epic pose.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Are you sure it's a human? Because last time I checked, I could not do dance moves like those.
Power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
It's like that song. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow.
Searching for the answer.
Darn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work!
Are we dancing? No, the mission depends on our survival. If I remember correctly,
monster. You're mine!
you can't do a lot of damage, so it really doesn't matter what you do. And it's scripted revenge, so...
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all!
This
I'm not
one's
going
a
down
little
like
bit. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna jump off the roof? So you would go down in your own way? By your own rules? Let's see. Yes, one damage. Success. Spin Splash. Oh look. It basically killed us.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run.
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me,
That is very
then
noble.
live. Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
Damn those rhymes. You could make them into
So
a rap
be it.
battle song.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, that looks so painful. How did he even do that? He had a metal plate. Still has. Was it not sturdy enough? It took his hand and went right through the plate, through the breastplate, through everything, and pulled out his heart, or something that looked like a heart. Badass.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
She was like only interested in the fact that I turned into a monster for a very brief second. What is going on? Anyway, who cares, right? Can you believe her? Like, can you actually believe her? She's weird. Let's see. Deals weak magic damage. Let's do it.
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick.
Not so strong now, are ya? Power doesn't even compare. What's more, you can use magic despite its lack of igniter.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of the weakness, the word weak will display. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Oh.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target
Brightest
those.
power!
Let's see, which one to hit first? Let's try the legs.
That's it. Stay on.
I will
Nice.
fight with pride! I won't hold back! Scour!
Scour.
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Now it's only doing easy 7 damage.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Wind!
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Now I'm gonna hit it again.
Scour! Come on!
Nice. What was that?
Wait,
Did
what?
you eat?
It's healing?
It ate a piece of itself.
It's eating its own fruit to heal?
Yeah,
We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
not if we destroy the fruit.
I can't believe it's eating
Seeker!
its own body.
Wind!
Can you knock those apples off?
I mean, I could try. I think it's more logical. Oh wait, it only has the apples and that's it.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. If we don't take out those apple things, I think, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Yeah, sure. Have Angelica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing?
Understood.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
What are you gonna do?
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste
Well, that
your
was
chance.
very
Get in
effective.
there.
Seeker!
Why didn't you do it right away?
Scour!
What were you waiting for? Angelica? What's her name? I forgot. Whatever, I have plenty of MP. I'm just gonna hit it with everything I have. Get ready, monster.
Let's go! Scour! Still up?
Not for long. It does so little damage that I don't think there's anything you should be afraid of. That's it. Like I said, it's an easy battle. It's a very easy battle because it's a scripted battle. It's supposed to be easy. Nice.
Not bad.
Leveled up.
Not bad at all.
Let's see, we got agility. I'm gonna increase strength. Because I want to do more damage with strength.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Let's see that again.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice.
You sound a wee bit Scottish.
Grius! Oh,
Galicia.
thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica? Gallica.
Gallica, you made it.
That's her name.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Sounds like a plan to me.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
It's about damn time.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep and somber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him. Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guiaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne...
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, the guy seems like Captain America, only evil.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guiaburn, the treacherous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route.
What about his feet? Can we get his feet if we're a little bit late? Because if it's feet, then he can't run away anymore.
We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Here is the battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, to the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
The fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like the power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion. Besides, incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologize, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering the message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about the power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Princess Tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, it's incredible.
Got it?
Dog Eagles. I like your tactics. No, fine, that's whatever. Late night.
Can't sleep?
Guess I'm not surprised.
After what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes for a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
That was definitely not me yelling like a little girl trying in fear of the strange monster creature.
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
What? Is this a trick question? I think it meant that it's your duty to guide me. What else could it be?
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Well, okay, well, you're not a very good guide. Still, you might suck at your job. You know, you'll learn. Everybody learns.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Where do all of the anime people get that idea from? Like, it's always their fault. How is this your fault? Were you the one who somehow led the monster over there in the palace thing that we were in? Were you the one who placed it there? Were you the one who was the monster? Did you attack us? No. In what way is it your fault? I don't mind a little danger. Oof, are you hitting on her? It feels like you're hitting on her.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
She's right.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello.
Hello
Nice
to you
to
too.
meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
And who are you?
You truly are an intriguing one.
Oh well, thank you.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Oh.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain power. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
What did you do?
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head. No, it's inside your head.
What kind
Maybe.
of alliance?
There must be more I wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened.
That did cross my mind. That it would be quite nice to know what is the nature of the power.
I
Yes.
believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
What other way will I take your hand?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Rank 1.
Now let's see what manner of story
New
you'll weave.
ability, Seeker Archetype. Nice. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Followers. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. You hear? Keep
We'll
an
meet
eye
again,
out.
I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Well, I must say, dear viewer, this was a thrilling experience
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital,
It's a cool
we'll
game
have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the
that I
abandoned
really
mine
suggest
shaft
you
in the
play,
mountain,
dear viewer.
take the
If
tunnel
you
to
ever
the
have
other
the chance
side.
and you like
That way they'll never see us
JRPGs,
coming, huh?
Lad, you'll
or
be our
Persona
vanguard.
games for that matter,
It'll be a trial by
or
fire.
story-based
But the
games.
sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Why do you want to
I'm
cut
watching
everyone down?
Yes, I get it. Just
There's a better
trust
way
me,
to deal with people
right?
that doesn't involve
Right.
blades and cutting.
Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They called the Nord Mines apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
that being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
Alright.
Triad? We've checked for something. I don't know.
Hold on. This place.
Here's where we are now.
Here's what we are now.
Let's see.
This.
Here's where we are.
This.
What is-
This place.
There we go. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach
Don't
the
let
capital
your guard
undetected.
down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
No? We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital. What if I want to make it to the other
Nord
capital?
Mines, located
The
northwest of
non-royal
Grand
one.
Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry. I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard
Look
down.
for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Yeah, but you only have one eye.
Look at
Well,
that.
just stand on the eye that is not looking. Hold up, look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as Corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. Ugh, so what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide it and wait it out? No. We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worth it, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
What is the... Oh, there we go. Do. Okay, what about the load state? It's the afternoon. But it's North Mines, North Forest Trail, so I think it's fine if we end here for today. I said it was a very fun evening to have with you people. Right. Hold on a second. Something. I want to rate somebody else with my one follower. Maybe somebody who doesn't have any followers. Let's see. Playing Metamo and more. What does and more mean? sword bike for you. Whatever. I want to give this person a little like. So thank you everybody who's been watching and who hasn't been watching, and I love you. Mwah. Start the raid. Curious, can you raid on? Nothing.